So what is up, guys? Nick here, helping you to master your technology. If you haven't seen the iPhone 12 mini by now, this is kind of what it looks like. This is not the official model. This is a dummy model. Don't get me wrong, but this is a very, very identical size to it. It's actually the identical replica. So you'll see right here, we do have the iPhone SE from 2020. We already compared the 7, so this is almost the same, if not identical to that phone. But some people still just want to see their phone, the one they have, and here we are with the iPhone SE 2020. Now, this is actually probably closer to the actual white versus this dummy model that you're going to see on the 12 mini. This one right here is a little bit taller than the 12 mini. So they showed this actually at the event. They showed the 4.7 inch versus this 5.4 inch. You actually have a taller phone with less screen on this phone. So that should be the selling point right there. More screen on a smaller body right here. Now it's only slightly smaller. We're only talking about 7 millimeters on height. In terms of width, we're only talking about maybe 4 millimeters or so. So it's not really that much wider, the iPhone SE 2020. They're both smallest phones here in the lineup this year right now. And also, again, with the width right there, if we bring them close to each other, you'll see that it's a very different look when it comes to the sides. We have a squared off edges there. We do have curvature edges. And the iPhone SE is actually a little bit thinner, 7.3 millimeters versus 7.4. So the SE 2020, or the second gen, whatever you want to call it, that one is actually thinner than this new iPhone 12 mini, but only by 0.1 millimeters. So really, it's not really anything. And then in terms of the weight, it actually gets lighter than the SE 2020. We're talking 135 grams versus 148. That's 13 grams lighter. This is going to be the absolute lightest phone in the Apple lineup right now. Probably is just as light as, almost as light as back in the day with the iPhone 5 days. Like, I mean, this is going to be incredibly light phone right here. But taking a look at them on the side again, they really just look a lot, just the profile, I feel like it looks thinner on the SE second gen, just because of them curved edges. It just gives that illusion like it's a thinner device. And while it is a 0.1 millimeter, it's not really that big of a difference, but I feel like the grip on the square edges is going to be a big difference as well. I feel like I would drop the SE more just because of the way these sides feel. I feel like there's something more to hold on with these squared edges. It just feels right. Like I can just squeeze this thing, grip it, and it's just going to work just fine. Whereas this one, I feel like it slip out of my hand a little bit easier. So overall, that's it. Also, IP68 is coming to this 12 mini. That's actually a great thing because this had IP67. This is much more resistant to splashes, dust, water, stuff like that. So that's about it here between the SE 2020 and the iPhone 12 mini in size. I just want to do size comparisons right now because this one doesn't turn on. I want to see the depths, the differences, and I'm doing this live with you. I didn't compare these before the video. I just went straight into these videos and comparing these live on camera with you. So if you guys want to see kind of what they look like before you go look at them, you might not be able to go to the store right now with quarantine. So this can be a helpful video for you. So let me know your thoughts. Are you picking up the iPhone 12 mini from the iPhone SE 2020? Let us know what you're going to do with that, what color you're going with. Let us know down below. If you want to see videos on these two, let me know which videos. Get your feedback in down below. Thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Nick here. Be sure to be well. I will catch you all in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and peace.